Hello and welcome back to Atomfall. At the end of the last episode, I did find this little thing, this little cave here that I'd not been through before, up at the top here. What we need to do now is, he told me he needs time to repair it, but I've already found him. Dead. In there. But apparently he's somewhere in a cellar. So we're going to go and double check the cellar. We've just found a dead guy, so obviously the guy that we gave the stuff to clearly is not who he says he is. So we're going to go find him and have a little word. And then we're going to head over to the interchange to get, hopefully, the last bit of the game finished. I'm hoping it was this cellar though, because I can't actually remember. Should be here somewhere. Yeah, there. Yeah, it was this one, I'm pretty sure. He was somewhere out the back. Was it? Yeah, he should have been here. There we go, so that should be resolved now. So what was that? I must find another way out. You gave me assistance, and for that I'm grateful, but from this evil place I have learned one thing. The only mind I can trust is my own. The radio will not pierce the interference field. I must find another way out. Do not try to follow. You will not see me again. That's incorrect. Because I did see you again, dead. So we've got the interchange, the plant, Wyndham Village, and he says he'll meet me where? He'll meet me in the interchange. So Skethamore is now empty, so that's all done. So back to the interchange we go. Let's unlock, not unlock, let's just mark these off. So which is the fastest? The fastest way to the interchange is probably just go to the interchange entrance in Skethamore. I've actually really enjoyed playing this game, to be honest. I'm looking forward more to the next series that I'm going to be doing, and the next game I'm going to be playing through, which is Oblivion. Very excited to play that. It's a bit weird coming back onto this after playing Warzone, because playing Warzone I can get about like really fast because of the perks and stuff, but here he's not too slow, but he's not the quickest. Trespassing. I don't know if Have I even been to the interchange up through here? That has just scared the living shite out of me. See what's going on. Climb up here. I think I've probably come at this from the wrong way. Yeah, I think I might have. Oh, shit. Come on, man, get a grip. There was absolutely no way you just slid down every single tiny little bit of that. I've got terrible balance and I wouldn't have slipped. It's a bit stupid. I'm gonna have to go all the way around, aren't I? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back up around where all these people are at the prison. I won't sprint this bit just so I can make sure I've got enough energy to make the run. And hopefully not be killed. Okay. Yeah, of course. Right. I think I've got a gnat's whisker of health left. Shut up, man. Yeah, the Scathamore entrance probably wasn't the best idea.
You're trespassing. You asked for it. You killed them all.
That was risky. Why are these now shut? Maybe the soldiers shut them. I need to go to C. Where's C? We have to go and speak to the Tanner. Which way? Get off me. Can't live this way. There she is.
You're back. All the towers. And done brilliantly. I couldn't wish for better reading.
Oh, as if.
Now I think it's past time.
Of course, of course. This way.
You're back. Brilliant work.
Thank you.
All the towers are fully operational again. Thank you. I do hope you didn't have too much trouble with them. And done brilliantly. I couldn't wish for better readings. Now I think it's past time we put an end to this little holiday of ours, don't you?
Yes, I do.
We need one last thing. Our ticket out of here.
And what is that?
A piece of Oberon itself. I've been doing some digging in the files while you were gone. Lots of the data is locked away, but I managed to get a few fragments of it. Oberon seems to be some sort of object at the heart of the plant. They found it buried near here in the mines, and this whole place was built around it. What the object is, I couldn't tell you. But it does seem it was the source of a material that was at the heart of all the amazing science Bard was doing. My people on the outside can get me out of here, but I'll need a piece of Oberon for them. If you were to help me, I'm sure they'd let you tag along. I mean, you do want to get out, don't you? I really can't tell you. It's all rather hush-hush. Loose lips and all that. But look, I'm a decently principled girl, aren't I? Got Sunday school prizes and all that. Help me with this, and you can leave with me. You have my word. You need to get to the Oberon site. Once the interchange is fully powered up, you should be able to regain access to it. They were mining something there. It's worth seeing if the old equipment will extract a core of it. Then, well, you see, then you need to burn it. I do. Whatever is there is causing the interference field. Destroying it is our best shot at stopping the interference. And then the door is open for us to be picked up and escape. In any case, it's best that what caused all this mess is finally dealt with, wouldn't you say? Now look, once you get there and destroy the thing, the balloon will properly go up and things are likely to get hot here. So, if you have any loose ends you'd like to tie up, I suggest you attend to those first. Oh, sorry. Still waiting for a reply, I'm afraid. But if the message made it past the interference, then I'm sure my people will be sorting out something terribly clever for us as we speak. All we can do now is be ready for when they arrive.
Wait, what did that... Oh. Then Oberon must die, so yeah. He wants Oberon gone. She wants Oberon gone. Where's the...
You're back! And right on time. The toxin is ready. Now finally we can finish all this. The last step is simple. I have the sample now laced with my toxin. You'll need to find a way to spread it to the source of the growth, into Oberon itself. It must go in at the root to poison the whole organism. Using the poison sample is the only way we can be sure of killing Oberon. You have to be sure. Do you understand? We have to be certain. There was plenty of equipment set up to analyze and mine the oberite from the meteorite shell. Some of that gear might still function and provide a way to place the toxin at the core. Excellent. Here, take this sample. Take the poison sample to the Oberon site. Restoring power to the interchange will gain you access to the Windscale plant and Oberon. But once you use the toxic sample, things will get hot out here quickly. We'll need to escape as soon as is humanly possible. If you have anything else to attend within the zone, I suggest you do that.
Well, no, I have done everything else. So let's go. Let's get straight into it. Here we go, Windscale plant. Let's just check first on my investigations. Wants me to poison Oberon. Wants me to get a sample. Captain Sims is not going to help us escape. I should have probably gone and done that, Captain Sims. What's this? But we're gone as quarantine and secure the area. We've really bought the farm. On this one, I can't tell you we've garbled, and honestly, I can see how we're going to have to use the last of the ammunition. I know you've no time for morning matinous heroics, but the garbled no choice. Blue filth is everywhere, the jig's truly up. Do what you can from the outside, cheerio, old friend. An infection, it is riddled.
Oberon is close. Oberon must die. Die must, Oberon. I'm your only friend. I'm not your only friend. Now Oberon must die. Destroy the wind-scale plant. If Oberon is dead,
Then the way out
the
will
way
open.
out will open.
Right, okay. We'll go. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'm gonna need some. I'm gonna need some blue tonics, I think. Investigation. Yeah, we already know he wants me to destroy Oberon. Right, backpack. Drop that. And let's get a couple of bandages just ready. Taking a bit of damage in here. Feel like there's going to be a lot of what's this? Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be oh shit. I need to come out of here a minute. That is far too loud. It's so loud. Why? Yeah, you're not messing about now, are you? Yeah, it's so loud in here and I don't know why. Oh, it's one of them stupid plants. Gonna kill me. I'm poisoned and I've got no medkits. Whoa! Shit! Shit! What have we got in here? Oh, for God's sake. Let's just grenade it. See if that'll work. Let me see if there's any others. Oh. Gonna be a lot of ferals. And these thralls, I reckon. Yeah, there's a few here. Why are you not moving away? Come on. Yes. I am going to be a little bit screwed here though, I think. Because that is my last bandage. Oh, I thought he was just going to leave me alone then. Come on, get back. Oh sucked, that. Right, so... yeah, that was a turret ready to shoot me then. What's this? Main facility. Wait, is there more? Oh, it's another one of them poison plants over there. Oh, you boys take some shooting. Look. I'm really gonna die here. So I definitely don't want to be throwing that. Neither of these two are any leads. These are just Oberite production performance overview. The extraction of Oberite from the Oberon artifact has continued apace and, if anything, slightly ahead of schedule. Research team should be reminded that the supply is finite and every milligram must be accounted for. That said, the most remarkable results have been achieved with the mere grains of the material. Attempts to synthesize Oberite have sadly, if predictably, failed, but careful use of what we have will make Great Britain a world leader in... it's damaged and unintelligible. I could do with finding some cloth. Really, so I can make some more bandages. Yeah, gone. Right, so where are we now then? What's this? Oberon dig site, there we go. This is what we're here for. Oberon. Wow. Look at that. I don't think I'm going to be able to survive this. I don't have enough. I don't have enough stuff. To survive this, I'll be honest. It's off me. Alright, so what's... Oh, so it's... The map doesn't change, so I can't actually see where I'm going in this area. Obviously, off there is a straight no-go. Alright, let's get the pistol out instead of wasting my... what little rifle ammo I've got. Of course, of course. Right there. Maybe I've got a chance to quickly craft this grenade. Come on, get it out, get it out, get it out. There we go. I'm out. Oh, shit. Right, that's that done. 4 bullets left. This is all I've got. See, the question is, do I want to be doing that before I have extracted a sample? Somehow I don't think I wanted to turn that foam cannon on. Oh, of course, there's another one. Need another grenade. Molotov. No. Gonna make me have to kill them other two again. Please. I'm not going to complain. Pistol ammo's better than no ammo. Come on, please have some more stuff. Somewhere. That doesn't require me needing to shoot anything, preferably. Should have kept the SMG, really. What is that? Oh, you son of a bitch. Right, get out my face. Get out of my face. Well, let's find some more stuff. Come on, something to help me with these robots. What was that? Big sight key. I am uneasy at the discovery, quite apart from how the fact of Oberon being hollow and therefore not furnishing us with anywhere near the quantity of oberite that we anticipated. How can any living thing possibly have survived encased in such a material for at least the centuries since the meteorite fell in the time of Shakespeare? The biologists are gleeful and can hardly wait to start poking and prodding the stuff. But it worries me. I mooted the possibility that Oberon may be artificial, but nobody listened. So, Oberon was created. Sent to Earth because they know that humans are stupid. And will open it. More than likely. Let's send this down to the not so intelligent life on Earth. Well, there's ammo. Can't complain. And I'm pretty sure I've got enough now to make some bandage. No, I need 2 more cloth. Let's see what's through here. Toilets. Toilet paper and towels. No shit paper. There we go. No more. Yes. They must have known someone like me was going to play this game who's not very good. Give them a couple extra. Let's check down here first. Oh, I thought he was still alive then. Who are you pushing, man? Step back. Idiot.
Sample extractor power at 50%.
50%. There's another battery for you.
Sample extractor power at 100%. Sample extractor automated sequence primed.
So, do I just turn it on somewhere? Or will it just do it itself? Maybe there's a control room or something up this way. Door room. Now, what do we have in here? A load of scrap. Some ammo. Something's buried down here. We have begun our initial investigations on the deepest galleries of the old mine. I will admit that I had my doubts when I saw the findings of the initial survey, but there's no denying the evidence of my own eyes. Something is buried here, something with an electromagnetic signature that defies explanation. I have made an initial recommendation that we use the engineer corps to begin exploratory excavations. It seems that there might have been something to the local legends of a falling star after all. Excuse me, sorry. Right, okay. A lot of strange tonic. Atomic battery. I want to keep that. That tea I don't particularly need. And I don't need that bait. But I may need the battery to power something. Right, store that. Keep them there. Put the pistol up at the top. And now I want some grenades. Thinking the robot, maybe a Molotov might work better. Oh, there was another door down this way, wasn't there? Yeah. Initiating self-destruct. Before you initiate the self-destruct sequence, the explosives need to be manually armed. We've planted 4 of them around the dig site. Make sure all 4 are armed or the sequence won't start. Once they're armed, pull the lever and then get the hell out of there before the whole place explodes. Good luck blowing this damn thing up, might be our only hope. Self-destruct console. See, I don't know if I'm actually supposed to pull that though. Because one guy wants me to poison it. Ah, sample extractor console.
Sample extraction sequence. Drilling will commence shortly. Please stand clear. Outer shell breached. Minor fractures detected. Power stability compromised. Inner shell breached. Lowering extraction arms. Transporting extracted sample to sample grinder. Grinding and filtering sample. Please stand by.
Right, we'll stand by for a minute.
Canister ready for collection.
Whoa, wait. Close down extraction to be postponed. Data analysis indicates likelihood of a catastrophic event subsequent to structural metamorphosis of the Oberon artifact is high. The Oberon artifact is to be isolated and all drilling operations halted immediately. Repeat, do not drill. Oh, shit. Oh, sugar. And I've drilled. That's not good. I'm gonna grab that. That is not a good thing. I think I might have screwed up a little bit there. Look, you spooky guy. Nothing here in the data storage, is there? What's that? What we got there? Well, it's certainly not impossible for living matter to survive in very harsh conditions, and to do so indefinitely. I am taken aback by the discovered material being quite so vivacious. Quite apart from anything else, how does something like this end up cocooned in a thick mineral shell in the first instance? The parallels to an egg are evident, but that provokes the inevitable corollary: what might lay such an egg? Or the possibility that Oberon was manufactured, and if so, by whom and to what purpose? Oh dear, oh dear. Are we gonna actually find out the answers to these questions, or no? Right, leave me alone. These board chests are everywhere. What's this for? Fire safety fluid input. Fire safety fluid input. I don't think I want to... Is that what I'm supposed to put it into? Where is... Doesn't say what. Doesn't say if I'm supposed to put it into that. I know I definitely don't want to put any growth stimulant into it, because that would just be stupid. Look at that though. Imagine if a meteorite actually crash landed on Earth that looked like that. Scientists would be going absolutely crazy at the thought of something like this. Here comes that other robot. I think I'm going to attempt to sneak attack him with a grenade. Sample grinder. I'm pressing F. Oh, inventory's full. What do I drop? What do I drop? I'll just drop one of them. There we go. I've got the sample. Oh, does it know that I'm trying to destroy it? Let's get these guns reloaded. Pixar explosives have been armed. Yes. Yes, they have. Something up there. Clever. Okay, so what's the plan now then? We already know about the sample one. Oh yeah, maybe I do put the poison in there then. Let's get him. Shit. I let him get too close. Right, so now let's see if there's anything else that we need to do.
Fluid canister inserted. Please open all fluid release valves in the main Oberon chamber. System may be activated from the control room. Warning, unusual compound loaded in fire safety system. Please ensure your fluid canister has been approved by the Oberon project team.
Let's see what happens. Let's go. I feel like we're just gonna die here, to be honest.
Fire safety system activated. Firing foam cannons. Warning. Abnormal readings detected. Oberon stability compromised. Fire safety system error. Error. Alert. Please evacuate the interchange. Structural integrity compromised.
Oh shit, I can't self-destruct it. I don't remember the way out. Was it really smart for me to do this? So all of these should be resolved then. As it become unstable, there's no going back. I can now return to the interchange. From there I should be able to use any escape routes I have available. I extracted a sample from Oberon as Joyce requested, but chose to poison it instead of blowing up the plant. If I return to Joyce, she might still help me escape. Ugh. Don't know if she will, buddy. I think it's definitely dying because of all the blue stuff.
Be you a threat? You will.
Who the fuck are you then?
No bugger!
The druids. Oh, she's gonna kill me while I'm doing this.
Bugger me. What was that? Damn it! They've been killed! I hear you!
Yeah, not so slick with that bow now, are you?
Help! Someone's been killed!
Yeah, you. You have been killed, sir. Right, it's back down here, I think I came, wasn't it? They're unhappy. The druids. Because all the blue infections dying away, which is good. So maybe the voice over the phone might be happy and get me out.
Fight harder!
I think no matter which way I go, there's going to be... Yeah, they're everywhere.
Cannot feel an pure intent.
Someone's sneaking around now. Yeah, it's not over yet. I'll finish you off.
Will ya? I don't think so.
You have succeeded. You took a risk. Now, Oberon is dying. And you have earned your reward. A way out. Go back to the beginning. Go back to where you awoke.
I don't know. I don't know if to trust that. Do we trust it?
Hopefully you're still alive. I'd like to imagine it's you listening to this. Not some gruesome thingy. The interference field is fading. There's an extractor on the way, and I've gone to meet it. I'm including coordinates in this transmission. Come and find me, and we can finally get out of this awful, awful place. Oh, and don't forget the Oberon sample.
Yeah, Slattendale. I want to find out who this dude is. I want to know who this dude is, so I'm going for that one. Watch me get there and I get killed. So I'm assuming with all three. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm assuming with all three completed, all of them, I'm assuming, will have a different ending. I'm gonna guess. If that's the case, I feel like I should save there.
Don't go asking for trouble or you'll get it. No sign of him now. Must have done a runner.
Yeah, because I'm not asking for trouble, I'm asking to get out.
Let's have no trouble.
Where did we... This is where we started, I think. Which way is that? Yeah, I'm going to save it there. Just in case this is the ending. Obviously, I can go back there, go back into the interchange, and see if there is different endings. Although, other than that green poison. Come on, man. Why are you incapable of running up anything? I want to go and have a look now, because there was obviously all of that pink stuff around before. Yeah, now it's just all of the green. Okay, let's see what... No, I've ran straight past it. It's over there. Idiot. Let's see what happens. No, wrong. What was... Nonsensical calls. Now, of all times, you decide that this is the perfect opportunity to indulge in your puerile tomfoolery, Haskins. Leave the telephone system alone. I am tired of your nonsensical calls. Your denials impress no one. Least of all me. Haskins. Who's Haskins? Well, he's obviously not in this bit. I bet there's going to be no escape, is there? Weird that I'm still finding things to pick up, to be honest.
You have done well. Thank you. If I told you, would you believe me? Should you believe me? We are what we do. That is who I am. You are what you have done here. You are done. You may leave. Do not distress yourself. I have never lied to you. And I tell you now, you will not die here. The gas is a necessity.
What?
When you awaken, all may become clear.
He's killed me, hasn't
You chose to trust me. A voice on a broken telephone. Perhaps just a voice in your mind. Did you ever consider that? You have learned much and come far. My apologies for the gas, but it was necessary. You left quite a trail of carnage, didn't you? But sometimes violence is necessary, I know. You listened to good advice and wise words, which is to say, my advice and my words. So many shoot first and ask questions afterwards. Not you, though. Oberon is dead, poisoned by your hand, and the potent toxin developed by Dr. Holder. The interference field should rapidly fade now, and perhaps the outside world will finally see what has happened here. So ends the quarantine.
The woods are dark and the woods lie deep.
Well, there we go. So did I die?
So sit thee down and hear me tell of the
I want to go back. I would like to see what happens at the other ones, because I'm assuming there I died. I must have died there. I'm just trying to think. He's obviously shut the door and gassed me. So with that information, he must have killed me, without a doubt. Let's have a quick look. Coordinates. Rendezvous in Catastrophe Woods at coordinates 27.9 and 90.3. If I bring her the Oberon sample. I need to find the Catastrophe Woods exit. That's Slattendale. Right, so I'm going to save the game there and come back to that one after, and medicals this way. Oh, this is Wyndham Village. Reception. Where's medical then? No, this is see where it's blocked off. Gotta be a way down. going to be down this way, isn't it? Yeah, medical. Medical.
I don't know why the
There we go, medical tunnels. Pretty sure I'm gonna need a couple more bandages.
You made it! I owe you every thanks. The country does. Damn it, the world does! The infernal whispering in my mind that has dogged me for 5 years, they're fading into silence! Blissful silence! Do you understand? The toxin is working. Soon the interference field will come down and people will begin to arrive from outside. There may be some awkward questions when that happens. People who haven't lived through what we have might not understand why we did what we did. Come on. We should leave before they arrive. It's better for us to stay hidden. Trust me. For the moment, we're potential specimens, not people. Now, are you ready?
Alright, let's go.
Stay close. There's a secret route out here. With luck, these wretched blue eyes of ours will fade over time. Until then, we'll need to hide where no one can find us. Come on.
You helped Dr. Alan Holder in his plan to create a special toxin to deal with Oberon. It certainly seems to have worked. Now you may leave with Holder, although his plans only ever extended as far as killing Oberon. You left quite the trail of carnage, didn't you? But sometimes violence is necessary, I know. You listened to good advice and wise words, which is to say, my advice and my words. So many shoot first and ask questions afterwards. Not you, though. Oberon is dead. Poisoned by your hand, and the potent toxin developed by Dr. Holder. The interference field should rapidly fade now, and perhaps the outside world will finally see what has happened here. So ends the quarantine.
The woods are dark and the woods
Well, there we go. There's another one.
and the woods are home to summers don't sleep.
And now we're going to go back and do the other potential escape route. Not messing around with you boys. There they are. There is actually a helicopter.
Oh, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? You're here. Perhaps you can clear something up for me. I was monitoring the instruments in the interchange, waiting for the evacuation notice as my cue to scarper. I waited and I waited, but nothing. The Oberon destruction sequence was never triggered. So what did you do? A poison? But how? Where in blue blazes would you have found an effective poison? Oh, you idiot! You've complicated things enormously now. Don't you see? I can't take a piece of Oberon to my people, only to tell them that someone has developed an effective weapon against it. Let me think. Right. Yes. So, I will get you out of here. But there's a condition. Whoever you've been working with, the one who developed the poison, kill them. Then bring me proof.
Now I've got to go all the way back. Are you pulling my leg? You're taking the piss, woman.
You made it! I owe you the infernal. Do you understand? Soon there may be some. Oh, come on. You're what?
Right, now I feel a little bit guilty.
Hopefully you're still alive. I'd like to imagine it's you listening to this, and not some gruesome thingy. The interference field is fading. There's an extraction on the way, and I've gone to meet it. I'm including the coordinates in this transmission. Come and find me, and we can finally get out of this awful, awful place. Oh, and don't forget the Oberon sample.
And here we go. The last and final ending. Stand still.
Well, is it done? Excellent. You've performed a great service. Top hole. My people will be ever so grateful, believe me. Now, where's the sample? Once that's safely stowed, we can go. Oh, good heavens. Does it matter at this juncture? Why should you even care? I'm your way out. And believe you me, we need to leave quickly. Agra. Well now, aren't you the smart one? Yes. That's my code name, sort of thingy. I suppose you might call me a fellow traveler. I've worked so hard to get the secrets of Oberon out of the zone, because we simply can't let them be buried here. You know, outside the walls, they're talking about MAD. Mutually assured destruction. Each side with enough bombs to ensure nobody dares use them. In the wrong hands, Oberon could destroy the planet. That's why it needs to be in everyone's hands, so no one can use it. It's as simple as that. Anyway, enough talking. The sample? Hurry then.
Alright, what I'm gonna do. Do another save and see what happens if I refuse to give it to her.
Are you ready? Oh, I was truly hoping that you wouldn't say that. Alas, I wasn't really asking. It was more along the lines of an order. For whatever it's worth, my friends and I truly didn't want things to turn violent. But we are awfully good at it. Sorry, but you leave me no choice.
Let's see what she's got. Joyce's log, supplies left at the train shed in Slattendale for Dagonet and others. After relying on them to track down our fallen comrades, my hands are fully trying to get any intelligence from BARD facilities, places sealed tight. Zone is deadly, narrowly avoided sticky situation. While out surveying the radio infrastructure, must get a signal out, they'll be waiting for it. So, I'm assuming that's it, I can't get in the helicopter. Right, let's go back and then give her the sample.
Are you ready? Excellent. Now let's get out of here.
There we go.
Sorry about that, but you'll live. My friends just want a little chat first. Well, more like a debrief, really. Actually, it's probably more like an interrogation.
What a bitch.
You chose to trust Joyce Tanner and to help her. You kept your side of the bargain. You took a sample of Oberon and gave it to her. No small task. Now she has summoned a mysterious friend. Whoever they are, you can all escape together, I'm sure. You left quite the trail of carnage, didn't you? But sometimes violence is necessary, I know. You listened to good advice and wise words, which is to say, my advice and my words. So many shoot first and ask questions afterwards. Not you, though. Oberon is dead, poisoned by your hand, and a potent toxin developed by Dr. Holder. The interference field should rapidly fade now, and perhaps the outside world will finally see what has happened here. So ends the quarantine.
The woods are dark and the woods
So it seems no
lie
matter what I
deep,
chose, I ended up screwed.
and the woods are
But
home to summers don't
I suppose that concludes the video and the series, so if you did enjoy the video and series, like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.